Hi besties, what's up? My name is Mackenzie and welcome to my channel, and welcome to me telling you guys all the bookish gifts and books that I want for Christmas. I feel like it's a general disclaimer, but I do not expect to get all of this stuff for Christmas. I just thought this video would be fun. It's nothing to be taken too seriously. Maybe it'll give you last minute ideas to add to your wish list, but with all that being said, let's just get into it. I will be looking at my phone. This is not very Christmas core, but it's the case that I have. So, first, I want to talk about like the big thing that I want, the big bookish thing that I want, the most expensive, if you will. And that is the Books Tablet Go Color 7 e-paper e-ink tablet. And after doing research, as much research as a girl like me is going to do, I think I've decided that I really want that specific tablet. There are other tablets that I feel like I haven't heard the best things about or stuff like that. And the reason I wanted this is because I wanted something a little bit bigger to read on. Love my Kindle, love her to death. But the reason I went with this as opposed to like a Kindle Scribe or something like that is because I want to be able to use my Ever and subscription a little bit more next year. They have ebooks on there, and unfortunately, obviously, where it's not basically associated with Kindle or Amazon, you can't download any apps on the Kindle. So I thought that it would be really nice to be able to download that and use it. And then I also used to always use the Nook app for my books when I was younger, and unfortunately for me, I haven't been able to read them. I don't love to read on my phone. It's just not the most comfortable, obviously. So I'll also be able to download the Nook app and hopefully read some of the backlist books that I got downloaded on there. But I'm really hoping that, honestly, if there was only one thing I got for Christmas, it would hopefully be this. I know that it's like really expensive, but obviously I did also ask for a case and a shield screen protector for it as well to keep it safe, because as much as your girl likes to think she doesn't need screen protectors, I looked at my Kindle the other day and she's scratched, so there's that. And then I know this is silly, but I'm asking for a lot of books that I just can't justify buying myself right now. So the first book is Stars Are Dying by Chloe C. Penaranda, and I'm asking for the hardcover. I don't know if there's a paperback, and I think it's probably too late to change it because I know Steven has ordered a lot of my presents so far. I think my parents have too, so it'd be kind of pointless to change it. But the main reason I can't justify buying it for myself is because I have another Chloe C. Penaranda book on my TBR, and I have not felt any draw to read it or continue on with it because I did soft DNF it. So I don't know. If I get this one, I will definitely pick it up, and then I think that'll give me kind of more clarity on whether or not I want to read An Air Comes to Rise. Next, we have Blood Mercy by Bella Roth, just the first book. That's all we're going to start with. And if I want to continue reading the books, I can either read them on KU, or obviously the other option is I can buy them as I read them. That is probably what I would go with. Obviously there are like a crap ton of books in the series, so starting off with the first book felt like the most responsible way to go about it. And then we have Rise of the Cinderfae by Whitney Dean. I really love this cover. I will be popping book covers up next to me. I don't know which side of the screen yet, but I really love this cover and I really want it on my shelves. I've heard really great things about it, so that's the main reason I want it. Then next we have Forbidden Waves and Ruthless Tides, both by Holly Huntress. I'm asking for those paperbacks, and then I think, yeah, the last two I'm asking for paperback as well, in case you were interested. I'm a paperback girly, but I do like the look of hardcovers, so I don't know. I like a good mix of both of them, if I'm being honest. So Forbidden Waves and Ruthless Tides are dark fantasy romances. They are also on KU if you are interested, but like I said, I am very, very interested to get to these. These weren't the next books I was going to read by Holly Huntress, but I think if I get them for Christmas, they definitely will be. Then we have Anathema by Carrie Lake and Julie Belfield. And I have heard nothing but good things about Carrie Lake's books, so I'm very intrigued. And I heard that you should read this before the most recent one that she put out, so I would like to start with that. And that one is in paperback as well. And then we also have two Bria Lamb books, Of Night and Blood and Of Realms and Chaos, and I'm asking for the special editions specifically. I don't think that at the time that I added these, they were too much more than the standard editions, and I really, really love the covers, so I would really love to read them. Definitely some of the first books I'm going to try to read in 2025, spoiler alert, if I do end up getting them, because they're so beautiful. And I think the third book is on pre-order right now, and if I really love the first book, at least the first book, then I will be ordering the third book to support Bria. Then I guess we can like talk about some cozy things that I want, because I'm scrolling past a lot. So I'm actually asking for like a new duvet cover and a duvet. I don't actually have like a duvet insert. I have like a really I have a really cheap bedspread from Walmart, and it really needs to be replaced. It's really crusty and dusty. So obviously I got a regular white duvet to go inside, and then the duvet cover that I want is a sage green, and I think it's really pretty. And then I'm also asking for a couple of cushions and pillows for my living room, specifically that match this checker throw blanket that I really want. Like I said, all this stuff is going to be going in my living room. I kind of want to zhuzh it up. I haven't decorated any of the spaces that I've lived in ever in my life, so I really wanted to add those to the list. Then the next book that we have is The Flames of Albion by Jean Menzies, I think is how you say her last name. Fellow booktuber creator on this platform. I feel like I haven't watched her videos in forever, but I really loved them, and I really love this cover, and it's so girly pop, and I feel like to really get motivated to read it, I really would like to have it on my shelves, and that's definitely another one that I want to read in 2025. And then also, just for this channel in general, I asked for a new tripod because currently my tripod that you guys are sitting on is an Amazon box with a mini garbage can on top, so I obviously need that desperately. And then that is everything. So I don't think that it's too over the top. Also, it's kind of hard to convince my family members to get me books because I have such a huge physical TBR at this point in time. But these were like the tippy top of my list of books that I really want, but I can't justify buying. So I feel like this was a very fun and quick little video. Hopefully it gave you some ideas, maybe put some books on your radar that you weren't aware of. Let me know what books you guys are asking for Christmas, or what bookish things. I also wanted to ask for like tabs, but I think people would literally laugh in my face if I put some on there, because like last time I asked for them, my little sister was like, when do you have time to annotate books? And that was before I even had a baby, so you can imagine what she would say at this point. But I'm very excited for Christmas. Christmas is literally my favorite time of the year, so regardless of what I get, I'm obviously going to be very happy and grateful, because I know that not everybody is in the position that they can ask for this stuff. So I really hope that you guys have a good holiday season. I do feel the need to send out my love to you guys, especially if this time of year is really hard for you. Last year, I had a really bad Christmas season. It's probably because I was pregnant and my emotions were all over the place, if I'm being honest, but I just had, the past few Christmases have just been really bad and rough for me, and I haven't felt the Christmas spirit, so I'm really hoping that doing this will help me. Obviously last year I tried to do bookmas as well, and that I janked up my hair, so I couldn't continue. So we're not touching the hair for the rest of the year and into next year unless it is by a professional. So anyways, sorry, long tangent aside, like I said, I'm sending so much love and joy your way, especially if this is just not your time of year. I know that a lot of people have really bad seasonal depression during this year, especially during this time of year, especially when it gets dark outside. So I'm sending you so much love and light, and I hope you guys have a really good Christmas season. And like I said, drop some of the things that you guys want for Christmas, and especially some of the books that you guys want. I'm always looking for more books to add to my never-ending TBR. With all that being said, if you guys like me, if you like my face, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see my face again, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified every time I post a new video, honestly, I'd follow me on Instagram. That is the first place you're going to see if I posted. But if you don't have an Instagram, cross your fingers and click the notification bell and hope that YouTube does what it's supposed to do. And with all that being said, I will talk to you all in Bookmas Day 5 in a couple days. Bye everyone.
When you're not here, the sun don't shine. When you're not near, I don't feel like I do when you're with